I'm actually sweating. I don't know why. I've been working since November as
Mm-hmm.
a full-time software engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to that, at Amazon, by the way. Let me plug in my company. I'm at Amazon.
Three things that you know that you're really good at. What would they be? भन्नु पर्यो भने.
I don't want to brag. Okay. What I know now, that advice wouldn't really matter now
Mm-hmm.
because I'm already over it,
Okay.
right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm already over the events happening back in 2017.
Okay.
So, I mean, that advice would be very impactful for the me in 2017. I'm kind of hoping a lot of people don't see this.
Oh, well, hello and welcome. Today's date is 1st of February 2022. I am Ayush and you're listening to 10 Questions with Prashant Raj Kimiri. Well, Prashant is a software engineer by trade and is currently living in the US of A. But more importantly, he's one of my dearest and oldest friends. त्यसैले स्वागत गरौँ Mr. Ghimireलाई.
Oh shit, that was a good intro. Thank you for having me, Ayush.
No, 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 it's my pleasure and thank you for accepting, man. Thank you for being here, Ani. Hey, um, so you like the intro?
Oh, that was good. Yeah, that was
Okay,
very
okay.
very professional. Now I'm
Working on
thinking
my
maybe I should have rethought where I sat. This is very weird.
No, 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 it's okay, man. It's okay. Okay, China. Ani त्यही, let's start with a few life updates. So के हुँदैछ, के गर्दैछस्? What's new, what's old?
Oh shit, man. Nothing's new.
Mm-hmm,
Uh, I've been working since November as
mm-hmm,
a full-time software engineer.
mm-hmm.
Prior to that, at Amazon, by the way. Let me plug in my company. I'm at Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. Prior to that, I was interning with them. So I was
Mm-hmm.
interning in the same team. Then I was with them till October for my internship. Then I had a month-long break, and they called me back for a full-time job.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now you're part of the Bezos army.
oh shit, yeah. I mean, it's okay. I make money, so I don't know. I'm conflicted about it. Let's
ठिक
just
छ, ठिक छ.
say that.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. केही छैन. And well, so yeah, I guess you know the show, you know the format. It's 10 questions with Prashant Raj Kimiri. It's all 10 questions about light things, heavy things about your life, your perspective, and whatnot. We'll be getting into that.
Okay.
अनि त्यही हो, मैले तँलाई earlier this week I sent you 5 questions for you to prepare, and we'll be hearing that.
Which I obviously did.
Which you obviously did, I hope so. Yeah, well, we'll first begin with that. And the last 5 questions, you haven't heard it. तैँले सुनेको छैनस्. अनि yeah, we'll get some impromptu answers there as well. So let's start it with, I guess. Hi, ta.
Okay, sure.
Ready?
Okay, sure.
Feeling
I am.
nervous?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually sweating. I don't know why.
Come on, don't sweat, man. Don't sweat.
Yeah.
Okay, China. It's all about you. There's no right, wrong answer, man.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm nervous. I don't talk about myself.
Yeah, there's an opportunity to.
Oh shit. Okay, let's go.
La la la. Let's start off with the easy one. सजिलो एउटा. Okay. Mm, your go-to movie, TV series, or musician? के होला र?
Ah, that's the only one I prepared for. Okay. My go-to TV series will always be How I Met Your Mother.
Mhm.
I rank it above Friends. Come for me, Friends fan. But yeah, How I Met Your Mother for my go-to TV series. Go-to movies. Uh, I want to say Scott Pilgrim versus the World,
Wow.
but that's just because of the certain 10-minute scene with Brie Larson.
Oh,
Just
damn.
for her.
You
Yeah,
like Brie
just
Larson?
love her. She's my celebrity crush.
Oh my God, we will conflict on this, man. Okay, anyways, any next?
I mean, whatever. Okay. And go-to musician is Pratik Kuhad.
Yeah, yeah, I think a lot of people like him as well.
Yeah.
तर भन्ने नै हो भने I was expecting तैँले How I Met Your Mother भन्छस् भने त थाहा थियो मलाई.
Obviously, it's the
Um,
best.
but so that's your comfort things that you do when you like have a downtime or anything. So those are the things that you go to.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you think How I Met Your Mother is so so comforting? They're like,
Part of the reason I like it more than Friends is because I watched How I Met Your first, then Friends. A lot of people watch whoever started watching Friends first, like Friends first, but people who watch How I Met Your Mother first, like How I Met Your Mother first. Like that's my experience, right?
okay.
And more than anything, I think the reason I like it the most is the way the show shows the character's journey trying to find out relationships.
Hmm.
And I think of myself as a romantic person, right?
Okay.
And above anything, I think I connected with the way the show displayed that. Just, romance as a journey. So I think
Hmm.
I like that the most.
Good, good, good. I can't say I argue with that, but I still think Friends is better.
Of course not,
Okay, it's I know.
but it's okay.
Lala, moving on to the second question. What's the best life hack that you know? Some ninja move that makes some part of your life easier, any part of your life.
This is one of the questions that I had no answers to
Hmm.
because I wasn't sure what a life hack would be. I have the questions, by the way. That's where I'm looking at. The questions are right here.
Hmm.
So I wasn't sure, like, if there is any life hack that I apply. Maybe there is subconsciously that I do it and it's a life
Hmm.
hack, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I think I know of anything that's like, oh, this is a life hack and I know it. There's nothing like
Okay.
that for me.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Chigisa. And okay, moving on to the third question would be three things that you know that you're really good at. What would they be? Nobody one.
Okay. Is it like skills or just what
Yes,
we're talking
skills.
about?
Skills, anything that you would say you're good at.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can think of skills. I've really not perfected, but I've gotten to a certain level of cooking butter chicken. So I would say that's one of my good skills now,
Hmm.
right? Uh, I would like to hope that I'm a good software engineer. I mean, I hope so,
I hope
but
for Jeff Bezos' sake.
yeah, yeah, I like to think that I'm a good software engineer.
Hmm.
I mean, there are people better than me, obviously, but I would say I'm like somewhere in the starting line at least.
Getting there, getting there.
And then the third thing, something I'm good at, maybe listening to people.
Hmm.
I'd also like to think of me as like, the friend you can always talk to. So maybe there.
साला मैले बोल्दाखेरि चाहिँ कहिले सुन्दैन फ्रेन्ड लाइक no no
What do you
no
mean?
no
I'm doing this, aren't I? I was like,
no
yeah,
no
sure.
I'm
I'm
just
able
kidding
right
I'm just
away.
kidding I'm just kidding you are quite
No, no,
very good at
I'm
listening.
just proving it to the viewers.
Yeah, true. Okay, moving on. Or could say, okay, what would be one of the biggest assumptions that people make about you when you first meet them,
Okay.
which you
This is
think is
also,
wrong as well, I think, or
yeah,
maybe
this
right
is
as well.
the second question that I was confused about, mostly because uh, you wouldn't really know what assumptions people made,
Mm-hmm.
right? Unless they come to you and they tell it to you right away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I had this assumption about you. So people haven't done that with me except once.
Mm-hmm.
And the assumption they made was that I was maybe rude and hard to approach,
Okay.
right? Wherein the truth is I'm just awkward around people. So, me not talking to you means I'm just very awkward and anxious about talking to you. It does not
Mm-hmm.
mean, I don't want to talk to you. So maybe uh, one person told this to me. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
assuming it's the same assumption going around,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, but it's only one person who's accepted so far.
No, I guess that's true as well to some extent. When you just like shy in your shell and you just don't want to approach people, some people might just think that you're like standoffish or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
But
yeah, shit. It's happened to me twice. Sorry, it's happened to me twice.
yeah, cool.
Okay. Okay,
But yeah,
maybe everyone assumes it. Yeah.
okay, okay. So yeah, um, not rude, very friendly. It's just that it's very hard sometimes to begin the conversation. That's it.
I'm just very awkward.
Exactly. Me too, man. Me too.
Fuck no. Look
Oh,
at you. You're doing this.
super fucking awkward.
I would think you're the most social person from our group.
No,
I would argue that.
no. But okay, last. I think this is the last of the pre-prepared questions that we have. Any
Yes.
Tiotsang, so okay, looking back right now, a decision you took in the past that you know now was the right one. So it's
Okay.
always like difficult decisions you have to make here, right now. But looking back, it was kind of the right one that now that you know.
You said difficult decision, so it made me think. I had a decision in mind, but
Yeah,
uh,
I mean, it can be any decision as well. That's fine as well.
okay, fine. Because I've never made a difficult decision in my mind ever.
Ah, I'm sure you have, man.
I doubt it.
Okay, let's hear the
I mean,
decision then.
you can ask me about a specific one if you have something in mind, but for me, a decision was it was very recent. This is back in December to buy a car,
Okay.
right? And even that was a very impulse at the moment decision where I
hmm
was like, I'm so bored. What do I do? Right?
what do I do with all the Amazon money?
I don't want to brag. Okay, so like a lot of times, like usually when I'm bored, I want to change something, right? I
Mm.
got my hair colored. I usually go and get a haircut, and
Oh, dang. I remember the hair color phase.
yeah, it wasn't a phase. It was just one color. I went blonde, by the way,
It
for
was
anyone
right. It was
wondering.
right before you came to the US, right?
No,
I
it
can't
was right
remember
after.
that good.
Oh shit, no. All right before I went brown.
Okay.
Oh shit, I remember. No, that was not good. I went blonde in the US, like in the 2019 of US when I came here.
Oh, right. I think before the US, it was the short
Brown,
haircut. This is
short haircut, brownish color. I don't.
uh,
Uh,
so
don't
it's
remember.
two times in your life that you colored your hair.
Yes. So usually I do that because I'm bored,
hmm
right? And I want to change something. But since there isn't much to do, I usually just cut my hair or color my hair. That's usually the go-to move for me. So this one particular night, I was getting so bored. I was like, "What the fuck do I do?" So I bought a car.
Okay.
That doesn't make me look too good, but whatever. So I bought a car, right? And initially, I had purchased a used car, like a 2019 model,
hmm
right? And the app that I use, it's called Carvana, but they are not sponsoring this. Okay. The app that I use, right? So they give you a 7-day trial period. And
hmm
in those 7 days, if you don't like it, you can return it. So my decision, although the buying the car was an impulse, the second decision was I decided to send that car back. That was a 2019 model and purchase a completely new one, right? Within those 7 days that I had it. And I think that was the right decision to buy the completely new one. So
Okay.
first impulse, second right.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Someday I hope to reach that point in life as well. I can just like be bored
The
and buy a
boredom.
car. Uh,
I sometimes get worried that I might get married out of boredom. I'm like, fuck, what do I do with my life now? I'm like, get married.
does Carvana have wives on the platform?
I'm pretty sure there's some apps like that. Uh,
Apps like that, right?
I don't know. I wouldn't know about it.
La la la. Tickets. Okay,
Okay.
now that's done with the questions that you had prepared. I would say let's move on to some more impromptu questions.
Shit, I'm
And
so scared about this.
yeah, there's no hard, nothing hard. It's very simple as well. You
Okay.
did well so far, and the ones
Because
that
I
you
prepared for
prepared,
it. What do you mean?
aba, aberum, impromptu ones, maze kasta garsa. Okay, the last five, right? Ready?
Okay. Sure.
Okay, starting off with the easy one as well. So, what's
Mm.
your dream travel destination right now?
Right now,
Mhm.
Australia, Sydney.
Why?
I have my friends there and a few ex-girlfriends.
Okay. I think हामीले चिनेको को छ र सिडनीमा अहिले
No one you know. It's my friends from India.
Okay,
None of
okay.
them are in Sydney.
Mhm,
They're kind of spread out. Perth, Adelaide. I don't even know what the third place is. Canberra, right?
mhm,
They're kind of spread out.
mhm.
But I mean, if I am going there, I'm not gonna go to the other places. Sydney is like the best place there.
Okay. Have them come over from
Oh,
all
come
over.
over to Sydney?
Yeah, have them
I
come
mean,
over.
obviously they will have to.
Yeah, you meet all the effort to Australia, the
Yeah,
least they can do.
and also they don't have a choice there.
Hmm. I mean, one of the trips that I always keep coming back to हामी पोखरा गएको बेलामा I think it was 2018 or something or 2019.
It was 2008. It was just before I left for the US.
Yeah, I mean, it was Ketam or Rakchak, and I don't think we did a lot, but the whole weekend was
We
chill,
kind of hiked.
easygoing. We hiked once, yeah, Dara.
We hiked once. That was my first trip to first and last trip to Pokhara.
Really,
Yeah.
dang. I think Costco बिहे पनि थियो क्या अरे? I think it was
Yeah,
Rakchak.
Rakshak
Rakchak को
did just
साथीको or something like that.
not even Sati. He was like colony mate. I don't even know.
Yeah, true, true, man. But really, you hadn't been to Pokhara before then.
No, I didn't. That was my first trip.
Dang.
You
तैँले
know,
भनेको थिइस् होला मैले बिर्सेँ होला.
very surprising. But
Okay. फेरि जानुपर्छ, फेरि जानुपर्छ.
dude, I would love to.
No.
With our girlfriends, hopefully. I don't want to go with just guys anymore.
Oh, come on with guys is I've gone to Pokhara without girlfriends so many times and it's still fun.
Maybe more bigger group than I don't know.
And maybe bigger group, yeah, maybe bigger.
Bigger group, bigger group.
Okay.
Yeah, cut that part out about girlfriends.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
I will cut it out.
Dang it.
Okay,
Okay,
so,
cool.
okay, second of the questions, the unprepared questions, then mm, okay, let's get this one out. What is the one thing that really gets on your nerve, like really irritates you?
Uh, I'll have to dig deep for this.
Nothing irritates me. I'm a Zen person.
I'm not a Zen person. Like Zen would mean that you have everything like calm. You have everything like
Hmm.
you have everything figured out. I'm more on the I don't care about anything spectrum,
The
right?
indifferent spectrum.
Yeah, I'm like I'm too lazy to give a fuck. Okay,
Mm.
we can swear, right?
We can
Yeah,
square. You can do whatever you want, man.
okay, cool. So I'm more on the I don't give a fuck spectrum, right?
Hmm.
I'm like, right,
Hmm.
why do I why to waste energy?
Hmm.
Something that would get on my nerves. Let's see. I don't really know.
Oh, there has to be something irritated. Oh, okay, recently irritated you. It doesn't even have to be something about
Oh, okay.
happened to
Something
you. Or,
recent. Yeah, something recent then. So I don't know if they can hear me or not. So I live with like roommates, right?
uh-huh,
And we share an apartment. So we have like two rooms. I'm in one room. Can
uh-huh.
you can still hear me clear, right?
Yeah, I can hear you clear. I can hear you clear.
Okay. I'm just speaking
Yeah, yeah,
softly.
I get it. I
Hopefully.
get it.
Okay. So we have two rooms. I'm in one room. My friend is in another room, and
Hmm.
we have the living area where our junior is staying as well,
Okay.
right? So what happened? It's really chilly here at night, right? The temperature drops down to way below, like 19 or something.
Hmm.
So the living room doesn't get heated as quickly.
Hmm.
The thermostat because it's a bigger space, right? So this dude turns up the temperature all the way up to 90,
Okay.
right? And 90 Fahrenheit is like 32 degrees Celsius,
Dang.
right?
It's summer in Nepal.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere in Nepal. But because it's a bigger room, you don't feel the effects of the 90-degree outside.
Hmm.
But mine is a small, compact room, and I keep everything locked,
Okay.
right? So it gets heated up so much. I'm literally sweating. I even had my fan turned on the entire time. I can't sleep.
Ah, okay. That's why you have the fan on.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's so fucking
Ever,
and it's very annoying.
ever tried talking to him about it?
No, Kevin, it makes sense because it doesn't get heated up outside.
Oh, okay.
He gets cold, so you can understand.
But still
But
gets on your nerve.
I don't like the heat.
Okay, okay, okay. Take so.
Cool.
Heat bothers Prashant. take away
A
from
lot, a lot. I can't, especially when I need to sleep
that.
and it's very hot. I can't.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Moving on to the next question. And okay, we talked about a good decision that you made before. I guess it ties into that a little bit as well. When was the last time you changed your mind about something?
Oh shit. Like some big decisions.
Like, let's go with a big decision. Okay, we're about to do, but you kind of backtracked and it said, "Hey, let's reconsider."
Would it have to be a decision I had made myself, or would it be like influenced by people?
It would have been. I mean, you're still making the decision, even if
I
it's
mean,
influenced by other people.
technically no. If you listen to it, technically no.
Okay, tell me about it.
Uh,
I'll
All
be
right,
interested.
I'll give you an example because a lot of my big decisions, like the big ones,
Hmm.
at least the ones that I consider big, weren't made by me.
Okay.
I sort of go with the flow. Like I said, right? I'm very meh about things, so I
Hmm.
usually go with what people decide, like especially my parents decide for me.
Hmm.
So I can remember a couple of examples. One of the examples was I went to India for my undergrad, right?
Hmm.
So you had to fill out a form selecting the college you wanted to go to
Hmm.
and the major you want to take in that college,
Hmm.
right? So up until that point, I was sure that I wanted to study architecture.
Okay. Ted Mosby.
Ted Mosby, only because of How I Met Your Mother,
Hmm.
right? Only because of How I Met Your Mother, I was like, I want to study architecture. So when we're about to fill that form, my dad was filling out that form for me,
Hmm.
right? So I was like, so he selected the college and he was like, what do you want to put for your major? And I was like, architecture. And he was like, are you sure? Should we put down computer science instead? And I was like, okay, sure. Like I didn't even give it a second thought. He suggested, I was like, cool. All
Okay.
right. Maybe it should have been like, oh shit, do I really want to go do architecture? Oh, is computer science better? Maybe it should have been like that, but it wasn't.
Well, maybe you weren't very invested in architecture that
And
much,
I wasn't
and
even invested in computer science either.
so that's why either way was very like meh.
Maybe either way, right? That
Hmm.
was the first thing. The next thing was for my master's. Oh shit, it's all education related. Fuck. Okay, so
No,
for my
those
master's, right?
those are big decisions. So
I didn't make any of them. That's what I'm saying,
okay.
right? For my master's, my parents were like, "What do you want to look in?" The one thing that it wasn't more of a decision, but the one thing I was sure of is that I didn't want to stay in Nepal.
Hmm.
Maybe you can call that a decision. I mean, maybe I don't know. Oh no, I didn't backtrack on it though. Fuck,
Hmm.
whatever. So I didn't want to stay in Nepal, right? So like, what are your options? Like, where would I go? So my parents had me apply to India, Australia, US,
Hmm.
or technically I applied with them. I don't know, but up until that point, I was pretty sure, like almost 80% sure that I would go to India for my MBA,
Okay.
right? Also for a girl, man, fuck, that's a bad thing.
I,
Whatever.
I think I know the girl is okay. Anyway,
I mean,
continue with the story.
damn. Now I can share this with my friends.
Okay.
Well, whatever, it's okay. Yeah, right. Up until that point, I was pretty sure I wanted to go to India for MBA, but I think that's the one portion my parents kind of talking to me about it.
Hmm.
Like, are you sure you want to do an MBA? Right? Maybe just go for masters instead, like computer science.
Hmm.
I was like, cool. I didn't think too much about it. Maybe not as much as I should have, but maybe you can sort of classify that as a decision I went back on.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, this is not one of the questions, but do you kind of wished you had done things differently, or like kind of hoped other things had happened back then?
What do you mean in regards to college?
I don't know, I don't want to say the word, but the regret. Are there any regrets attached to those
I mean,
decisions?
fuck no. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some.
Okay.
Maybe some.
Okay. Something to think about, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, it's pointless because, like in this example, right? I'm the only one doing the thinking.
Hmm.
It doesn't affect the other party.
Hmm.
right? So it's useless as long as there's no communication between the two parties involved. And that's sort of where we stand right now,
Hmm.
right? So there's no point in just me pondering over it.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Moving on to another question. I think we have three down. I think we only have two left. Is
These are nice, man. Much more simpler than the other ones.
Are they?
I
Tala
think so. I don't know.
tala yo wala agadi dinu this. Okay. So,
Okay.
anyways, okay. The next one. Something that you're very, very grateful in life.
Grateful in life, I would say coming to Lamar.
Hmm.
So again, shit. Fuck. None of these were my decisions, man.
Hmm.
Again, so when I was applying for my colleges in the US, right, I wanted to go to San Jose State,
Oh,
uh,
I
in,
remember that. Yeah. Hmm.
in California, right?
The
But
dilemma. Hmm.
yeah, but I wasn't too dedicated to the application process,
Hmm.
right? So I didn't apply. So I was applying to a couple of colleges in California, and my mom was like, "Why are you applying to two colleges in California?" Right? I was applying to USC, and I was planning on applying to San Jose. And
Hmm.
she was like, "Why are you applying to two colleges in California?" Obviously, she didn't know that you would have to apply to multiple places, but she thought like California, same state. Why would you apply to two places there?
Hmm.
You should apply to your different states. So I was like, cool. Like I didn't think too much about it.
Hmm.
And Lamar was like a college suggested by my dad,
Hmm.
so I applied to here. And cut to after decision process, Lamar was the only college I got into, and
Hmm.
I couldn't even apply to San Jose within the deadline.
Hmm.
So obviously, I only have Lamar to come to. So maybe this decision, like looking back, everything, like currently where I'm at right now, I would say being at Lamar at least helped me reach through this point.
Hmm.
Maybe I would have reached here earlier if I were in San Jose,
Hmm.
but maybe not. So
So basically, grateful for Lamar where he ended up, and it also
yeah.
kind of ties back to when we were talking about one decision, one right decision. Looking back now, kind of made sense. So I
I
guess
mean, it wasn't my decision. My dad told me to apply here, but I was like, okay, cool, whatever you
okay,
want.
okay, okay, okay. Final question. Final question.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ah, deeper, deeper, deeper. It's getting deeper. Okay. What would be an advice that would that you would give to your younger self? Maybe 3 to 5 years
How
younger.
much younger? Three
Three to
to
five
five
years.
years.
Mhm.
Let's see. 3 to 5 years. 27, 22. Where was I at 22?
Just off college.
20. What year is that?
Ugh, dang. That's what
Two,
2017.
2017. 2017. I was working in India. Okay, so I was in India. Oh shit. Lots of advices, man.
Okay, pick one.
I mean,
The
the one
most
advice.
impactful, the most prominent advice that you'd give.
I mean, the thing is, what I know now, that
Hmm.
advice wouldn't really matter now
Hmm.
because I'm already over it,
Okay.
right? Like
Hmm.
I'm already over the events happening back in 2017.
Okay.
So I mean, that advice would be very impactful for the me in 2017,
Hmm.
but I really don't want to give that advice because it's not going to have any changes for me here now.
But true,
Make
but
sense?
it would help the 2017 version of yourself.
Yeah, it will help that bitch.
Hmm.
Uh, I mean,
No,
do I really want to talk about it?
I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, then think of something else that I mean you wanted
No,
to.
no, no. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. Fuck them. They're not gonna listen to this. I'm not gonna send them the link to this.
Okay, no worries. I mean, this can just stay between you and me, man. That's no worries.
Yeah, but you'll get famous. What if they find it? Never mind. Whatever. Okay. So the one advice to the 2000 me was, it would be about the friend, like my best friend. I had a
Hmm.
crush on her.
Hmm.
The whole backstory. I had a crush on her. I had for a very long time, and it was, at least for my side, it was very serious, and we sort of had a falling. I mean, I wouldn't call it a falling out,
Hmm.
I mean, I don't even know what we had because it kind of ended with like one day her calling me and then like, not talking anymore afterwards.
Hmm.
We're still friends, by the way. We never dated. So one advice I would give to that guy is keep things limited to being friends,
Okay.
right? I mean, if things had continued that way, I'm pretty sure we would still have been very good friends right now.
Hmm.
But I guess somewhere along the line, along those, like something came out that, we will have to acknowledge it,
Hmm.
acknowledge that I had feelings for her. And maybe because of that, things aren't like we aren't talking as much right now.
Hmm.
But maybe if things were still very like, we're still on the friendship spectrum
Hmm.
and we wouldn't need to acknowledge things, maybe things would have been the same. Who knows?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, this person, I think the friendship you had with her meant a lot to you, and I guess kind of hurts that it's not the same place where it used to be. But I mean, the flip side to it was if you hadn't did what you did back then
But I
you
didn't
would.
do anything. That's the thing. It's nothing came from my side.
Okay,
So,
I think I
I
remember
took,
it came. It came. I think
I,
it was.
I, yeah, I took no action. I have no closure. What the fuck?
Oh, dang.
Exactly, right? That's all messed up.
That's true.
But whatever, it's okay. It's cool.
It's gone. It's bust.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, sure.
okay. Well, those were my 10 questions, and those were 10 questions with Prashant Raj Khemiri. Any final words?
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping a lot of people don't see this.
No, no, no. Like I told you earlier as well. I'll edit this. I'll send it to you. If you don't want to be shared in public, we don't have to. It can just.
No, share it, man. What do you mean?
Okay.
I want to get famous.
Okay. Fine. It's your call. It's not mine.
I don't know. I told you I don't make big decisions.
No, 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 I'll send you the final edit, and you can see. You
Okay,
can see
cool.
if you like it or not. So thanks, Prashant, for doing this,
Thank you for
and
having me again.
being honest, being very, very honest with your answers. And hopefully we'll look back at them and laugh and reflect at some later time.
I don't know if I did the right thing or not. Whatever. Fuck it.
Fuck it, fuck it. All right, man. Thank you.
All right. Thanks again, Ayush.